Alright, how do I start this video? This game is amazing. And here's why. Risk of Rain 2 is my favorite game so far this year, especially with the new Survivor of the Void DLC. This is my second most played game in my Steam library. First is Trevor with 100 hours, but this game might pass it. I don't know yet. But what I do know is most of the stuff in this game. Not all, but most. Let's start with the content in this game. There are a lot of things to do in this game, and I mean a lot. So let's start with the survivors. There are a lot of survivors to unlock in this game, with their own special ability. It's amazing how the developers add so much content to this game. My personal favorite survivors are Loader and Void Fiend. Loader because his grapple ability is just great mobility, especially for some levels, and Void Fiend because he's just overpowered. Now let's talk about content, starting with lore, and oh man, there is a lot of lore in this game. Just look at this stuff. They also show you run history, in case you want to show everyone how bad you are in the game, like what I'm doing right now. Anyways, now for the best part of Risk of Rain 2, the soundtrack. Just listen to it. It's so good. I love the soundtrack so much. Whoever made this is amazing. And you know what? The songs you've been hearing throughout the video, the background music, that has been Risk of Rain 2 soundtrack the entire time. Bro, the soundtrack is just amazing. I really like it. Oh, but this game looks easy, but shut the fuck. It may look easy, but that's just Drizzle, which is for beginners. And I don't really play Drizzle that much, or at all. Besides for this gameplay, because it's easier and it's really easy to beat in Drizzle. This brings me to the difficulty of this game. This game has a variety of difficulty, and by variety, I mean 3. Drizzle, Rainstorm, and Monsoon. Drizzle as in the easiest difficulty, giving you buffs and other stuff to you, like extra HP and stuff like that. Rainstorm as normal difficulty. It does nothing, it's just normal. And Monsoon as the hardest difficulty you'll ever play in the game, like it is really hard. In Monsoon, there are more enemies, you start with half health, and regeneration takes longer. Bosses are also way harder with all these stuff mixed together. Beating the game in Monsoon or obliterating a Monsoon will give more skins for the survivor, which I think is pretty cool, and that's why I think Monsoon is probably the best difficulty. It's challenging and you get stuff from it. This game loves to hide Easter eggs and secrets, like in this clip where I shoot the birds in the background. I didn't know I could do that until I tried a month later after getting the game. That is pretty cool. I like that they love adding secrets and Easter eggs. I'm sure there's an Easter egg and secret in every level. Some levels even have like secret areas with like secret bosses or enemies, which I think is pretty cool. And some of the secrets can even give you items, like achievements too. Achievements. Each achievement gives something from new abilities / special abilities to items such as the 57-leaf clover, which is the best item in the game in my opinion. And this game never runs out of achievements. There are so many achievements to unlock in this game. And now for the bosses. There are a lot of bosses and some secret bosses that I will not go over in this video. All bosses are random and there's no telling who you're gonna fight until you get to the end. Now, the final boss. The final boss is the best boss in this game. It's challenging, it has 3 stages, and has the best theme in the game. But how do I get to him? First, after you complete the 5th stage, you have to charge 4 pillars. Some pillars do nothing and charge normally. Others push you back or use blood to charge up. and the Pillar of Blood is usually the fastest, because there's always enemies spawning in that area. Once completing the 4 pillars, you will have to go to these launch pads that take you to Mithrix. And this is where the best theme you'll ever hear starts playing. Man, I love this theme for Mithrix. Anyways, let's talk about the stages for Mithrix. The first stage is where he comes and starts attacking you. The second stage gets a little harder. His hammer upgrades and spawns a spin that can kill you fast. And the third stage is when he takes all your stuff and uses it against you. And it's not that hard, kind of, if you're playing as the right character though. And once beating the game and charging the ship back, you get the lore for the survivor you beat Mithrix with. And if you beat it on Monsoon mode, you also get the Mastery achievement for him and a skin. But you know what? That's enough spoiling the game. I think it's time for you to try now. Overall review of this game, it is amazing and 100% worth it. I recommend getting this game. And remember, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you all in the next video.